I don't know if you can put up with the noisy, loud radio, because I can't get the thing to turn off. Then you're a better man than I am. And where did I put that sledgehammer at? Oh, there. So I've had people telling me about clippers and stuff. I gotta hide my face or something here. There we go. I'll put you right there. I'll put this thing in the way so it can't fall over so easily. Oh boy, well, it's going to require some further investigation here. Well, I've had people say taking, I don't know, I forgot to copy and paste the comment, but some kind of a clipper to clip each wire and on spool. I had a commenter, Don Ball, telling me about K&D scrapping takes this stuff apart. I was looking at a couple of his videos, and I'm having a difficult time trying to determine from Adam. He looks like he knows what he's doing there. And I look like I don't know what I'm doing. Look at that. I don't know, man. This is definitely not the way the commenters told me to do it. You kind of need the right tools. You gotta remember, this is I don't know, a couple of people told me, like Walt Wood, he said, easy peasy. My big hang up is minimum wage is like $15 an hour, and if it takes 20 minutes to do this, it's $5. That's making minimum wage. So the only way to get good at this is if you do it quite often. Practice makes perfect, I guess. That's a pretty tough piece of plastic, I'll tell you. That's no lightweight. I was hoping it would collapse or something. That is rugged material. Once again, I apologize for that darn radio there, but what are you gonna do? Can you still see? I'm learning. That that's encased in steel. It's plastic, I believe. I thought it was solid plastic all the way through, but apparently not. I use this old screwdriver as a pry bar. Nope. So there's some kind of technique to snap this plastic right here, and then you can unwind them, I can tell. But basically you have to snap both ends of plastic. Let's see if you guys can see from here. Hopefully the camera doesn't. Oh, that stuff on the radio. This stupid state of Illinois, it's all about money. You know, like the politicians are always getting in trouble about, you know, like other states, the politicians are getting in trouble for, I don't know, like some sexual predilection. You know, they got caught in a naughty, or they got caught like, you know, getting in trouble with, you know, a mistress or something. Not Illinois. It's all about the money here. Our politicians are like, they're like drones or something like that. They're asexual. Now, I know this can't be the way it's got to be done because I'm completely unwinding it. All right, well, I don't know. There's a cognitive dissonance here going on. I don't understand. I took his sawzall and I cut that long tip right there, and I tried to get this to crawl over the top of it, and nope. So I'm not sure what the deal is here. I mean, you know, snap these off. I figured it would slide right over the top here, but you still have like this beveled edge right here, which makes it impossible to slide this up over it. Chip away at that. Okay, so I got that chipped away, but this thing right here, the steel part, is providing like a roof top over this, so it just won't just slide right over the top. So there's got to be something. Okay.
So we use the farm for two purposes. Food access, we grow affordable, healthy options for our community.
Now I'm going to go chop these off, and this thing allegedly should slide over the top, but it can't because it's got like a beveled edge or whatever you want to call it, blocking it. You know, I got this off by just chopping away at it, but it just turns into tiny little bits, and they go all over the place, and you pretty much, you know, you lose more than half your copper on the ground there, which is dangerous because they got electric cords down there. And I can't have that kind of stuff all over the place. So I'll have an electric arc. See what I mean? Yeah, I'd be here for... I figured this one would be pretty easy and straightforward. This is definitely, like, Transformers. Most Transformers, not all of them. But many Transformers, I've kind of perfected the art of cracking them open. Now this thing right here, this is just going to end up in the shred pile because it's, I've got bills to pay and I can't be screwing around. Like a Transformer like this, I could not get this thing apart because these metals, they're layered like that. So there's no way for me to get that apart without really struggling at it and probably wasting a good 6 hours to get at, $5 or $6 worth of copper. It's a layered type, so don't even bother explaining because I would never figure it out in my lifetime. Like this kind right here, this is another layered type. That's my word I'm going to use for it. So I got layer and layer, and then it's, you can't just crack that in half and have it come apart like you can with, let me see, like this Transformer right here. This one right here, you can crack apart by knocking these two welds apart, and it'll split, and you can pop these copper coils out. Pretty straightforward. Now this thing, I thought it was going to be pretty straightforward, but I don't care what YouTube video I watch. The people that make these YouTube videos edit something out, or their hand is blocking the way like this while they're going to do the critical part. They got their hand in the way. Get your hand out of the way. Or they speed it up. So like the video is like that, So it makes it very difficult to, This roof right here, I'll call it a roof. I'm not going to bother with the technical terms. Makes it impossible for this coil to slide over the top of it. Even if you break away the plastic. It looked like when I picked it up, you break away the plastic. I know I got a Phillips head this time. Doesn't matter. I'm just using that for a brief example. There you go. You can snap all that off. That's all wonderful. Like that. But cannot, for the life of me, get this copper slide over the top.